What a mess. If you're not by your TV, you're going to want to look at this video. A semi overturned, spills thousands and thousands of pounds of beer, cans that you see right there, just littering a major highway junction just near downtown Denver. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Maris Brady.
I'm Jeremy Hubbard. The video of the truck losing all those cans of beer is wild, and so is the traffic backup the crash caused for drivers over the last couple of hours. New at 9, Fox 31 Denver's Julie Leonardi live right now with a look at the latest from the mousetrap. Julie?
Well, Jeremy, this was quite an unbelievable sight. All of this happening just over my shoulder here on the highway, but we have a better view of it. If you want to take a look at our mass cam, that is where all of this is happening on I-70, where that truck crashed. You can really see the truck just sitting on its side. Dozens of crews, there were lights, 2 tow trucks. It even looked like just a few minutes ago someone was trying to, it looks like cut part of the truck so they can get it back up and on the tow truck. So I can tell you that highway will be closed for quite some time. But we spoke to a man who was on his way home from work who saw the whole thing happen. He saw the truck hit the barrier and then debris falling at least 50 feet to the ground. But he captured all of this on camera with his dash cam that runs all day long. He says cases of beer were exploding over the barrier, cars in front of him just swerving and braking, trying to be careful. Now, he didn't see anyone injured or much damage to other cars, but he did catch the exact moment on camera, and really he was in the right place in the right time, because he told me typically he drives in the HOV lane with his wife and could have been closer to the cans, because that is where those cases fell, right over that HOV lane there on I-25. Now, we do know the name of the company truck is called Iron Woman. I did reach out to them to see what happened because it was after hours. We have not heard back just yet. Now, the incident caused backups for hours after the crash, especially since this happened right in the middle of rush hour.
Well, at first I heard a sound. It sounded like an excavator, like digging into a concrete building, and I was like, where's that coming from? And I looked up, and I just see this tractor trailer falling onto the barrier, the concrete barrier, and cases of what ended up being beer, I didn't know what it was at the time, cascade over down onto the highway.
Now, I just took a look at that mass video. It seems like the truck's cab is actually so I don't know how many crews it could possibly take to get that truck actually up and on that tow truck. But I can tell you that I-25 has since reopened, but I-70, where that truck crashed, is still closed. And by the looks of that video, could be closed for quite some time, causing some major delays and major backups.